to the office of the Prime Minister. Of course,
Dr. Denzil Douglas to the Minister of Government of St. Christopher and Nevis, responsibility for foreign affairs, economic development, international trade, investment, industry, and commerce.
I will now administer the oath of allegiance. I, Dr. Denzil Douglas,
I, Dr. Denzil Douglas,
do swear
that
I will faithfully bear true allegiance
to
Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II,
to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II,
her heirs and successors, according to law. So help me God.
So help me God.
The oath of office. I, Dr. Denzil Douglas,
I, Dr. Denzil Douglas,
do swear
that
I will honor, uphold, and preserve
the
Constitution of St. Christopher and Nevis,
the Constitution of St. Christopher and Nevis,
and the law.
That I will conscientiously, impartially, and to the best of my ability, discharge my duties as
Minister in the government of the Federation of St. Christopher and Nevis,
Minister in the government of St. Christopher and Nevis,
and do right to all manner of people, without fear or favor, affection or ill will. So help me God. The oath of secrecy. I, Dr. Denzil Douglas,
do swear
that I will not on any account,
at
any time whatsoever, disclose any counsel, advice, opinion, or vote given by any minister of the cabinet, and that I will not, except with the authority of the cabinet, and to such extent as may be required, for the proper conduct of the government of St. Christopher and Nevis, directly or indirectly, reveal the business or proceedings of the cabinet, or any matter coming to my knowledge, as a member of the cabinet. So help me God. Thank you.
The Honorable Honorable Dr. Denzil Douglas, being named Minister of Foreign Affairs, of course. He is well regarded throughout the region as a senior statesman, and it certainly is fitting as why I believe that Dr. Douglas hold the post of Minister of Foreign Affairs.
yes, Foreign Affairs, he's well known throughout the region and outside of the region, having served as the longest Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis. He's also responsible for economic development, and of course, that's a very important ministry.
That's new.
That is new, which has to do really with how the revenue of the country is used in the development of the country. international trade, commerce, and also investment.
Let me use this opportunity also to just to correct a statement I made earlier in terms of Samuel Duggins being the youngest. He is the youngest member of the cabinet, as he will be sworn in shortly, but he actually is 38. My maths was bad. He was born in 1984. He actually is 38. He's younger than the nation. Younger than the nation.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And also Sir Edmund Lawrence. I refer to him as Mr. I apologize, and he is Sir Edmund Lawrence, former Governor General.
And Lady Lawrence.
Yes, and Lady Lawrence.
And Lady Lawrence. And then, of course, what we saw going before in terms of portfolio assignment, you had the Honorable the Honorable Jeffrey Hanley receiving the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Youth, the Ministry of Social Development, Gender Affairs, Aging and Disabilities. And then we had Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Michael Drew. He received the Ministries of Finance, National Security, Citizenship and Immigration, Health and Social Security.